Yo, what is up, guys? It is Progress Rich. If you like passive income, you're going to want to check out this series that I'm doing on a Robinhood Dividend ETF passive income portfolio that I started. I just started this portfolio in September of 2023, and as you can see, I have already got over $7,000 invested in this passive income account. So make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see me grow this one. Today, we're going to go over the positions, total returns on the positions, and take a look at my dividend income for not only 2024, but the month of April. So let's get into the video. All right, so making up this portfolio, I have Robinhood Gold activated. It's $5 a month, so I'm getting 5% APY on uninvested cash. Right now, cash earning interest I have is $1,400 in this account. So it's not a stock or an ETF per se, but it is a cash flowing part of this portfolio, so I'm including it in there. Also, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that I am looking to build this cash position over time to a large enough allocation where I can start buying some cash secured puts and kind of trade the wheel strategy for more income and more compounding. But the main part of the portfolio, so full transparency, not investment advice. Any of this, by the way, this is just entertainment because I like talking about investing. So hit me up in the comments what you're investing in. I love talking to you guys. Anyways, SCHD, this is pretty much my main holding, almost 50 shares. I'm putting $50 a day into this portfolio right now, and $25 every day is going to SCHD. I've actually been allocating more to JEPI right now, which is a monthly paying cash covered call ETF, or a covered call ETF. We'll look at the income from that in just a minute on my dividend spreadsheet, but that one is growing nicely. And then DGRO, which is like a little bit more of an aggressive fund in terms of the stocks it holds are growing their dividends a little bit more rapidly than SCHD. So kind of getting a mix of both. SCHD has a higher yield, but DGRO is growing a little faster, just kind of a little fun experiment. Eventually, I'll probably add some different ETFs in here, probably just like a basic S&P 500. But for now, we're just getting this portfolio going, getting it built up. I'm investing $50 a day and just kind of investing in these stocks. Okay, and so this is my dividend tracking spreadsheet. As you can see, started this portfolio in September of 2023. Not going to go over all these dividends in too much detail, but so I got paid my JEPI dividend in May. It was $4.75. But the interesting part is if you go, I got my first one from JEPI in October. It was 33 cents, then 83 cents, $1.63 going into 2024. $2.57, $2.36, $3.03, $4.08, and $4.75. So my first JEPI payment ever was 33 cents, and that was about 8 months ago, and now I'm all the way up to $4.75. So I really like JEPI. I like another covered call ETF called XYLD, which I'll probably buy also in the near future. And I think it's really beneficial when you're starting out in dividends to have a monthly some kind of a monthly earning dividend stock that grows, that you can compound month over month. It's just very rewarding because the beginning part of dividend investing is the hard part because your dividends grow slowly while you kind of wait for that snowball. Also in May, I should be getting another Robinhood Gold interest payment. These are going up little by little as well. And then in June, we should be getting SCHD and DGRO payments as well, which should have grown substantially from their respective payments last quarter of $22.92 for SCHD and $2.47 for DGRO. So let me know down in the comments what dividend stocks or dividend ETFs you like. I would love to hear from you guys. Now we're going to get into just some kind of interesting tweets that I saw, things that will interest me, and if you're watching this channel, they'll probably interest you as well. Tweet from Alex Hermosi. The only person in your life forever is you. Prioritize who you do stuff for accordingly. So guys, it's just reminding you, be a little selfish. It's not bad. Prioritize yourself, invest in yourself. It's not bad to be selfish. Rajat Soni, this guy's a big Bitcoin bull. Been following him now for a little bit. Really like his content. He says, I'm not surprised so many people have a problem with debt. The average person is willing to spend 20 plus hours a week watching TV, but isn't willing to spend 10 minutes learning how money works. Financial illiteracy combined with watching ads all day is a dangerous combination. And this just kind of speaks to educate yourself. I'll watch a movie every once in a while. I pretty much don't watch TV, but I read a lot, pay attention to a lot of stuff on FinTwit, aka Financial Twitter, read a lot of books, listen to a lot of finance podcasts. And it's just like, I don't have sympathy for anyone who doesn't understand the way money works or doesn't understand investing or doesn't understand Bitcoin when they don't do anything except sit on their ass and watch TV all day. So some Tesla news from Sawyer Merritt. If you follow my channel, you know that Tesla is my largest individual stock holding, and I'm a super big fan of the products, and I think they're going to be continuing to do some really cool shit in the next 10, 20 years. Anyway, Carnival, the world's largest cruise company, today announced that 100% of its ships across its global fleet are now equipped with SpaceX's Starlink global internet. Carnival CEO, Starlink has been a game changer. We've already seen a surge in guest satisfaction. And also, full disclosure, I think Starlink is more of a subsidiary of SpaceX than Tesla, but still, it just shows the innovation that Elon Musk's companies are capable of, because Starlink is really, really cool. All right, so now we're getting into some really interesting Bitcoin news. As you can see, so the headline of this one, JP Morgan disclosed purchases of Bitcoin ETFs. So I believe they have exposure to IBIT, but Jamie Dimon, who is in charge of JP Morgan, has been a major contrarian to Bitcoin, a Bitcoin hater, and it's the classic case of do what they do, not as they say, because we are in the beginning of what is most likely going to be a lot of Bitcoin adoption, furthering this notion. 2 tweets from Bitcoin Magazine. Wells Fargo Bank reveals it has spot Bitcoin ETF exposure, and Edmund de Rothschild revealed its BlackRock and Grayscale spot Bitcoin ETFs in recent SEC filing. And then also as well, I saw a tweet that the Wisconsin Board of Investments, I'm not sure exactly what they do. Obviously, they invest some money for the state of Wisconsin. It's like, got to have money for all that cheese, you know what I'm saying? But they also have a $100 million allocation to the Bitcoin ETF. So crazy, crazy stuff. I think this year is going to be a huge year for this kind of news, and just makes me even more bullish on my Bitcoin position, not financial advice. This is a nice little reminder from Benjamin Cohen. February 24th, Bitcoin price 50K, ETH price 2.9K, May 10th price, Bitcoin 60K, ETH 2.9K. So, Bitcoin dominance does matter. That's why you should store, in my opinion, not investment advice, most of your crypto wealth in Bitcoin. But Bitcoin season, actually, as I'm recording this video, Bitcoin is ripping today. I think it was at over 66,000. So we'll see how this plays out, but bright skies for Bitcoin. And then we have King Jack Dorsey himself predicts 1 million Bitcoin price by the year 2030. He's not alone in this prediction. Kathy Wood from ARK Invest and a lot of other analysts can see Bitcoin going to this price by the year 2030. But that is it. I'll give you another update on this portfolio at the end of the month after I get my Robinhood Gold payment. And yep, it's growing nicely, not only in terms of dividend growth, but in terms of just the total equitable value of this account. Last month, I think it was worth $6,100 or whatever, and now we're almost 2/3 of the way through May, halfway through May or whatever, and I'm approaching 8,000. So going well, not investment advice. Let me know down in the comments what you're investing in, and that is it. I'll catch you next time. I'm Bro Gets Rich. Peace out.